is not something that people were interested in. Ooh, Lupo just knocked out Nick Merckx. Gaba fighting. Ooh, good job those two. Getting the loot, and now they gotta make the move. They don't gotta go too far. It looks just great in the shadows. Like, it was like, okay, I need one more elimination.
There you go, 45.
I'm gonna do this for you, Gaba.
Yeah.
For apple pie.
Nikolai down below gets knocked. And look, 70 charge and Spy still up. Base tempo. Crispy is up top. Lenane on the right.
Nikolai going down to Vivid.
We're going to start to see the resolution of this game.
I know. Still 29 remaining, though. That's a
lot.
lot of people in this lobby. And look how small this circle is. Lupo's still alive. He's in the zone. So if he can somehow find a position, not make too much noise. Looks like he's going for the edit play.
Kayun was a little...
I think he needs to... Oh.
No.
Kayun's going to be able to come back and find him. Unless he's assuming that he's dropped down already, but... I mean, never assume in this game.
Yeah, I think Kayun is probably listening in for those sounds.
Ooh.
Oh!
Vivid and Poach.
Kayun finds
next to each other. Oh, so he does get shot down. Yeah, and once he has those floors above him, he's able to edit and just peek anytime he wants.
Yeah.
Vivid pushing up, trying to get that high ground really near to Poach, actually. This build that's coming up next to him is Poach's. Kayun's below him and Symphony's on that high ground. Seeing Diggy going down to Animal. Oh, wait. Aspect. Like, Animal's his teammate. Chaotic going down to Tempo and Tfue going down. So, unfortunately, Tfue not having the best Tfue games. I mean, he's still having great games, but they're not. I mean, there's such an expectation for him now, which can be difficult, definitely. But Aspect sitting on top with 4, Creo Clarify with 4, Vivid and Party with 4.
Aspect has got another one, so it's 5 now.
Nice.
Yeah, one more puts him at 2 points. Vivid's
was
still
Aspect
alive.
the one that were they in the top spot right now? Aspect and Lenane on the leaderboard.
Oh, you mean as far as like the standings?
Oh, this is the replay. Oh.
Yeah, he just very quickly makes the.
It's like,
the
I know you're in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tough spot to be in. If you slide down the mountain,
It's
you
a
take fall
terrible
damage.
spot
so.
to be in.
No, Matt, it's a rough time. He did have the
And
grappler.
no shield either. Vivid going down. Demo going down. Camille's going down. Barney going down. Kayun was able to pick up another elimination. Ooh, Shockwave up to try and get high ground by Aspect. They're on 5 eliminations. So these guys are the ones in your top spot, looking to just hold that lead. They want to deny everyone all possible eliminations. Hopefully deny the victory royale. But look at that quick build. Aspect is already into that high ground place, utilizing the mountain in the best way possible. That is how you climb the mountain. I think he just showed it to us with a shockwave and a dream and a lot of mats.
And don't forget, Aspect and Lenane are currently tied for first with Solomon Ghost Bizzle, so
8 people left.
yeah,
and
they've got
Ghost Bizzle, they're out. So these guys getting that extra point is going to take the lead from them. I don't, unless someone's able to get 8 elims and the victory royale, I think we're spectating our potential winners.
Potentially. potentially. And now if Aspect can get another elimination, that is going to give him 2 points. And then him and Linane could very well be okay. Okay, look. Okay.
Not a good feeling.
I literally in that moment thought, why did I just cast a curse? Why?
Yeah.
Not like this.
Well, yeah.
Oh!
Caster cursing King Richard. Yeah.
Oh, man. He's got to disengage.
See, that what he just did there was definitely what King Richard was trying to do, I think, and then ended up taking that fall damage earlier.
Man.
Ooh, Saf and Nico. All right, so these are 2 players that are doing very well on the leaderboards. So if these guys are able to pull off maybe 5 more eliminations, which is most of the lobby, and and
just,
a victory royale.
Take down everyone in the lobby.
That's gonna definitely put them in a great spot.
Yep, they're currently
Nico
6th.
getting carried again. I can only say that because he's my friend.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
wow.
Yes.
Okay,
so I don't think,
Tempo.
is he actually in a bush or is he just in a bush?
I think he's just in a bush. I don't think he is a bush. I think he's
And he's
in
got
a
that
bush.
2 times multiplier. So Tempo's going to be really looking for the opportunity to get that extra limb because he's not in the top 10 right now. He wants those 2 more limbs. And if it means crawling in a bush, it means crawling in a bush. I don't think
He also
he
doesn't
has
have
any
mats.
shame about hiding in bushes.
No mats to his name.
Well, he has 6 wood and 9 brick.
Yeah. This is, it's going to be tough. It's an uphill battle right now.
But same with Saf. So Saf actually doesn't, I don't think he has enough resources to do the quick build down.
Potentially not.
So he's going to hope
and
that he's
now
able to
he
hold
doesn't.
high ground. Maybe Nico is able to split some with him. Oh,
He passes
no,
just
no
grenades.
mats,
He's like, hey,
but here's
chuck
some
these
nades.
grenades. If you can get a good bounce,
Oh.
that's first one was a dud. The second one,
These ones aren't going anywhere near anyone, but he can't see through the walls like we can.
That's true. All right, you get 1 grenade down below. Not enough. Not enough. Now that's it. He can't build anymore.
All right.
You have to hope that Nico has builds.
Well, I mean,
I don't think so, because if he did, he probably would pass
these
something
guys are
to Saf.
definitely looking for an opportunity to drop. Yeah, and there you go. So Nico has enough to get down. They're going to try and get on top of Aspect's build, maybe pressure him out, get the elimination on him, and then take over his base, and hopefully take his resources.
72 with just a sliver of health.
All right, so they're sending Nico down. I believe that he has a chug up top, and that's how they're going to decide to play this. Have Nico go down, be the Slayer. You already see them bandaging up. He really needs to try and get in there, cancel that bandage by Aspect, and he does cancel the med kit just by destroying his floor, actually.
Everyone's
Looking for the
jumping down.
eliminations. Aspect goes down. Oh, to Nico. So Nico did get another elimination.
And Hogman was lost in the
victory
storm, so
royale.
Saf and Nico.
Good job, guys.
So that's the thing, is they're currently in 6th place, and they get 4 eliminations.
One
so they're
point
gonna have the
plus
1
3.
point from there. Yep, they've
Minus
got
4 extra.
4 points.
That's going to do huge work. These guys were definitely close to the other team, so... Wow. Just
Wow.
Great day for them.
Yeah, we
that's 2 victory
might have
royales.
just shifted the entire leaderboard on top of any other points that other players accrued, on top of any points accrued from the 2 times multipliers.
Yep. Show us the standings.
Got to calculate.
Show us
Need a little bit of time.
I know they
Need a
do.
little bit of time.
I know.
Let's
But we
talk
got
about
lots
things.
of content for them.
Yeah.
And we got lots of points to talk about.
Yeah. Where do you want to start?
I want to start with the first game today. Because the momentum during that game was absolutely amazing and crazy. And I feel like after that, I don't know what happened to the North American players. Maybe the ones that, you know, got all the eliminations, they just gave it their all and then, you know, realized that, oh, the point system doesn't really work like that. You know, I can get 14 limbs, but I'm still only getting 3 points. So maybe they kind of scaled things back. But after that point, we really just saw a drop-off of people getting those high elimination games. But of course, still a lot of great gameplays. And
yeah. It did feel like we kind of slowed the pace down a little bit. And like people started to play a little more safe.
So I just wonder what their thinking is behind that. So why are people choosing to do that?
Very
was it a choice? Are they being that strategic? Or maybe it's just how they're playing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very curious. Let's take a look at some of the highlights coming out of game number 6, the final game of NA for the day. This was a storyline in and of itself. Dr. Lupo and Gubba.
Because of the pie?
Well, yes, but also, you know, they were very close to hitting that point on the board.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they came up short because Kayun said, I have edit access over
I know,
this.
and I think that, I mean, Lupo's decision to stay there was probably his only decision. He could have just gone and ran around like a chicken with his head cut off with no build and all the spray of everyone else, but oh, this is a Nick Merc snot and the wait for the rift.
He was just patiently like, come on, close. I want the loot down below. There you go, Saf, Nico.
I really liked how those guys played that, actually. A really, really clean play. Get carried, Nico. I'm just kidding, sorry.
Because he's your friend, you can say
he's my friend.
Yeah, there you go. So that wraps up all the games today. We've casted 12 games today.
That was a lot of games, but I'm ready for 12 more. Who's with me?
All right, guys. We're going to spin this back up. Here we go.
One
everyone
more
get
time.
back in the chair.
Epic, can you provide a more prize pool, please? Yep, we're ready to just do another. Do it all over again. You guys ready? All the players. Let's do it. I'm just kidding, by the way.
Gosh. You know, I got to say, Aiden and Destroy, definitely one of my favorite duos of the day from NA.
Production value.
There you go.
I just popped into the replay.
Popped into the replay. Yeah.
Aiden was really fun to watch today.
Yes.
And he always is. I think that's why people love him so much. And I'm really happy to have him part of the scene. It just seems that Ghost is able to really find these players that have a specific way of playing. I think every single one of their players have great ways of playing, and Aiden is one of them. He's so fun. He just outsmart, outthink. You know, it's just
Out everything. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
and out builds too. I mean, for being on a regular controller, like, I have no idea how to do that.
I mean, that's just like the skill gap right now. He's like, no, there is no skill gap.
No, there's none.
That's right.
I know, it's amazing. He makes, like, when you spectate him, it looks like it's the best PC player, but
yeah. Don't forget he plays with a regular, you touched on earlier, he plays with a regular controller.
Yeah, it's not a modded controller.
Right.
Yeah, so he doesn't have extra buttons, so it's just his regular controller, and
it's pretty impressive, honestly.
Demigod.
Okay, we have another Demigod title given out.
Yeah.
That's Kitty Plays. That's how things go.
It just came to me. I got excited.
Yeah? Is he a Demigod sitting pretty?
Sitting cute.
Got it.
Mixing it up.
Yeah, there you go. We're calculating final standings.
Oh. Like, this is the moment that I want to explain to fans. When you are sitting there as a player, like, you're trying to do the math throughout the whole thing, but it really takes watching this cast and being like, okay, like, I need to know where I went. Like, it's going to take that moment on the stream to find out. So everyone is sitting there right now, like...
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to calculate standings against everyone else. You could keep track of your stuff. You'd be like, I know I have this many points.
Yeah.
But you can't track also at the same time what everyone else is doing. You can't be like, if I was in, for example, we had Nico and Saf in 6, you can't be like, well, the top 5 had blank, and we saw them throughout the game get blank, which means they have blank. That's just tough.
Plus with the multipliers, too, it just adds the extra elements for counting. And I mean, I know you guys are all math whizzes out there. They're probably like, oh, come on, Kenny. I know exactly the standings. I had them an hour ago.
Okay, I had them. Listen, I had them an hour ago. Okay. You know, another player that I really enjoyed today was actually Zoof paired with Net J. They were in 11th before this final game. Yeah, there's so much good play.
Well, I just love that the crusade of the bandages. You know, he's like, okay, my teammate's dead, and we don't have enough bandages to go around. I'm going to need all 15 to get into Divot.
And then there you go. And then he ends up getting more eliminations after
that
running for like 30, 40 seconds in the storm.
Because you'd think he'd be at a real disadvantage coming out of the storm. Like, right in, is this the moment? Or maybe it's not, it's a different time, but coming out of the storm after having bandage, run, like that's stressful as a player, and you don't know who you're running into, and yeah, this is the moment where he gets in there, finishes off these two. Our Razor Scooter player in reverse.
Yeah, Razor Scooter player.
Reverse also great, great
I mean, that's a really good point, though. He did run forever, and if you've got people that are posted up with gatekeeping.
Yeah.
But luckily, Zeus said,
didn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No, he was definitely playing at the top of his game today for a lot of the times that we saw him.
Do you have a favorite coming out of today? Favorite duo?
I really am impressed with how Tina Reyes and Cease did today.
Same.
Just seeing them consistently on the top of that leaderboard. I mean, we have it in front of us where it's just a list of all the top eliminations for the game. And throughout the games, they were just, you know, top 5 every single time. So that was really enjoyable to watch. And especially because they're a brand new team working together. Like we discussed this earlier with the Solari team in the EU. There's a lot of these duos who have played a lot together. But what was unique about this NA tournament is a lot of these players have never played games together. Like
Right.
maybe they had a couple days to warm up. I know last night was the time where they had to finalize their duos. So I just think for a new player, they played great, and it was very entertaining to watch. And congrats to everyone that performed well as a new team.
There you go. Also taking a look at Vivid. I mean,